again, YouTubers, and welcome to a Redakai pack opening video brought to you by ToyGamingEmporium.com. I, of course, am Meaner03 of eBay and YouTube, and owner of ToyGamingEmporium.com. For today's video, we have 3 packs of the newly released Redakai card game. These are the hobby-exclusive gold packs. Each pack includes 6 X-Drive cards, including 1 rare card and 1 of 20 exclusive cards that can only be obtained through these hobby-exclusive gold packs. This is a new card game from Spin Master, same makers as Bakugan. Word is they're hoping or expecting this game, the card game, and I guess there'll be a toy line as well. They're hoping you're expecting this to be even bigger than Bakugan is, was, whatever you want to say. It's a new mechanism of a card game where they have a stack to battle, where you actually put the cards on top of each other to like evolve them and show actual damage stuff throughout the game. And the back says English cards only. Let's see if it says about other rarities or anything like that here. Doesn't appear as such. So, if there's enough demand for these, I actually have a Redakai 24/7 channel set up that I may use in the future. But being the first video I'm doing for these, I'm keeping it on my main channel here, Meaner03. But if there's a lot of demand for these, I may start a channel. Well, I got the channel, but I may use it just for Redakai in the near future. So, if you're interested in these and you like them, please comment, thumbs up, etc., and let it be known. And maybe I'll carry these on ToyGamingEmporium.com as well. So, without further ado, let's get these open and take a look. Every card features very cool looking 3D technology. So, I'm just going to show one card at a time here, at least on the first pack. First up, we have Slab. And as you can see, the cards are see-through in parts, and they do actually move. I don't know how well you can tell on the video, but looks like his claw type thing there kind of rotates in that. So they all have different movement in that. Some will have abilities on the bottom part, I believe. This one does not. It's got the Redakai logo on the back there. I don't think that's a card number there. 1 Mon 2121. So it doesn't look like they have any sort of card numbers, which may make it kind of hard to know when you have a complete set and stuff, but there is some different thicknesses on the card too. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but like on the different borders and stuff, you can kind of feel the bumps in that. So anyways, I won't be that thorough with every card, obviously. Here we have Overload. This has plus 100 power for each other card in your hand. And just for an example here, like this is an attack. So if you go, I believe they're knocked out once all 3 lines there are filled in. And it kind of incurs damage on here throughout then. But I have to reread the rules on that. I haven't watched or gone over the rules since a video was first posted by the company itself, like over a month ago. So, but it seems like a fairly easy game to pick up on that. Nothing too complicated. Next up, we have Kai from Team Stacks. I believe that is the main character of Redakai. When you play Metanoid on me, you may use its activated ability once this turn without paying its cost. I think that's Kairu cost, I believe. Next up, we have Stinner. The only problem with these cards on video is that it may be kind of harder to focus just because they're see-through at parts. So, Stinner. Oil Slick. Again, you can see all cards have different kinds of movements to them. And last up for this pack is Ink Cloud. Very cool. And there's its ability, if you want to say, on there. So, I'm not sure how you know like what cards, what rarities in that. I know on the bottom here they got different symbols, but they all seem to have 3 symbols. So, I'm guessing the Kai is some sort of special or rare card or something, but I'm not all too sure at this point. Because I know. Well, actually, let's see. Overload looks like it. Okay, Overload here I think is going to be the rare one, because you can see like the borders and the number. This one's got a lot of silver to it. So I'm going to guess that that is the 1 rare card. I'm not sure what the 1 of 20 exclusive cards is though. but I'll probably figure that out after the video, and if and when I do, I can add to the description or something like that, or put an annotation when I show the card showing like this is the exclusive card in the pack or something. And before I do that, feel free to comment, let me know if you know the answers to that as well. So, on to the second pack here. I think I'll hold them up this time. I know they'll kind of be showing through, but, well, maybe I will keep doing it that way. Alright, so first up in this pack we have Typhoon, Jet Jump, Insanity Inc., Metanoid, and that one's got the silver borders, looks like, so that should be our rare of the pack, I believe. And you can read the ability there. Put the top card of your deck into your discard pile. If it is an attack, you may play it without paying its Kairu cost this turn. Use this only once per turn. Metanoid, and that is a plasma machine. And the Kai card mentioned putting him on top of him as well. If I can get him out here. So Kai says, when you play Metanoid on me, you may use its activated ability once this turn without paying its Kairu cost. So you can play him on top of him like so, and then he's got the powers in all three there. So I think his red power, you add him up, is 600, and his blue is 300, and the other color then is green, which he doesn't have then obviously. And that affects like what attacks do and don't damage him and stuff like that as well. But if you want a full look at the rules, just search YouTube for other videos, and there's some other like tutorial type videos about how to play as well. So next up here we have Body Toss, which actually has gold borders in that, so that one seems even rarer. This one blocks out 2, so it is definitely a stronger attack then, given that fact. So that's pretty cool. I don't think we had any gold ones in the first pack, did we? The Kai looks silver, as does the Overload. So maybe gold is just like a little step above the rarity or something, I don't know. Then finally we have a Slab Red Elemental with no ability or anything like that. So, alright, on to our third and final pack then. And as an FYI, there are also jumbo packs for these that have, I think, 11 cards per pack. The cards I got these from didn't have them in yet though, so this is the only type they had. They also have the starter sets, and I think it's called like a championship pack, which has like the deck casing that you're supposed to draw the cards out of and the battlefield type stuff that you lay the cards into. I may pick that stuff up in the near future and make videos with those as well. Maybe I'll go over the rules and stuff in more detail myself as well or something like that. But for now, I just want to pick up 3 packs, take a first-hand look at the card game, and show all you guys as well. So, moving on here for our final pack here, we have Tar Balls. It's very cool how everything within the card moves like that. Definitely something that hasn't really been done before in the trading card game industry. Got Electric Crush. If this hits, an opponent discards a card. So the way that's worded, it sounds like you can play more than just one-on-one, since an opponent, not your opponent, kind of implies that you could have more than one opponent. But I guess maybe they're considering like, I think you play 3 of these in a game, so maybe each one of these are considering as an opponent, not the actual person playing against you. Not certain, but it's a good logical guess, I think. We got Sonic Spin. It's kind of neat. If this hits, an opponent can't play attacks that cost 3 Kairu or less next turn. And this one costs 4 Kairu, I believe that means. And this looks like to be the rare of our pack, Banshee Scream, with a cost of 7 Kairu. So, it does a lot more damage, but you can't use it as often or as early in the game or something like that. And if this hits and its power is greater than 750, draw 3 cards. In any card game, drawing cards is typically a good thing. We got another one with silver borders, Riptide, a green elemental. So it seems like you actually get 2 of the like silver borders per pack like this in these. I'm guessing one's the rare and one's the exclusive card. And then in the case of the body toss here, where it's gold, I guess it's still a rare, but perhaps it's like an ultra rare, but not sure at what rarity or pack ratio those hit. But anyways, so we got Riptide, the green elemental. You may play me as a react. If you do, redirect an attack to this character. Not sure what all that terminology means just yet, but probably learn that soon enough. And then we got Spycore, a psionic machine. For 1 Kairu, you may look at an opponent's hand. Whenever it's his opponent's hand again, obviously the creatures, monsters, whatever you call them on the field, don't have a hand for each of them, so it sounds like there may be a way to play with more than just 2 people at once. Maybe. Just the way it's being worded, but I'm not certain. I don't think it says in the pack how many players it's for, but it says is age 6 and up. So please leave your comments and let me know what you think of this card game. My only real beef with it is that for like tournaments or organized play, since they do have the stacking technology where you put them on top of each other and you have to see through the cards, you can't use opaque sleeves. And since you and your opponent are both putting the cards on top of each other's, it's going to be very hard after a battle to know whose cards are whose. So I don't know if everyone like in a tournament is going to have a deck list and keep it by them at all times to make sure they get all the cards sorted out correctly or what have you. And also, as I saw in somebody else's video when I was looking last night, the deck box that they give you, while it conceals the card, or is supposed to, if you see just like 1/8 of an inch of the card, you'll know if it's a creature or an attack. Like here, if you got the bottom, well, if it's a black solid, then it's going to be a creature. And if it's clear on the bottom, well, then it's an attack. And as you can see on the top, it's going to be different too. So basically, if you see just like 1/8 of an inch of any edge of the card, you're going to know at least what the type is. And same with like shuffling and stuff. It's going to be very hard to not know what your next card is and stuff, to keep everything kind of like mysterious and fair, because if you know what's coming next, it's going to affect how you play and how you're going to plot your next moves. So I don't know how they can change or fix that. My main thing is like, if you're like an 8 to 10-year-old playing and they don't pay as much attention and stuff, just naturally, you know, it's going to be very easy for someone to pick up the wrong cards, or if someone wants to just steal cards from someone else at a tournament just because they can't remember whose is whose or what have you. So I think it's a cool concept and all, but I'm not sure how they're going to execute organized play in tournaments without having people get their cards mixed up and not having a bunch of theft and stuff. But we'll see how that pans out, I guess. So subscribe if you haven't. You can get email alerts for our future videos. We'll probably do at least a few more Redakai videos. Kind of depends how popular they are and how many views and comments and popularity this video gets. Send us your friend requests. We got them all. Give us a big thumbs up if you think this card game is pretty neat and you'd like to see more of it. And again, please share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what you all think about this card game. And I'll try to get a hub page and or a Squidoo page made for it in the very, very, very near future. And when I do, I'll have a link for that in the description box of the video below. And also feel free to check out Redakai 24/7 channel. If this gets popular enough, I'll probably start making more videos for them and upload them to that channel. So go ahead and subscribe to that channel if you want. And once that starts being used, then you'll be the first to really know about it then. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video.